guys, welcome to this week's episode of Hazardous Hot Dogs. We're going to be doing something super fun this week. We are making hot dog street tacos. So I put a lot of thought into how I would make my street tacos. So everything is already pre-diced because I made bruschetta for lunch and I cut up a whole bunch of tomatoes and just kind of kept going, cut everything all at once. So everything's already diced. I've diced onions, tomatoes, avocado. We've got some cojita cheese. The only thing left to cut is these limes. Got a couple of those, but we're going to take the hot dogs. They're going to be diced. I'm going to fry them up on the stove with a little bit of olive oil. I'm also going to go ahead and fry the onions at the same time with them to get the flavors together, and then I'll be back to assemble everything. So I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so I am back. I do have Charlie set over here because I have some without onions for him. But I do have my tortilla shells. I already warmed them up on the stove, so they are ready to go. So we're just going to load them generously with the hot dogs and onions. They are still steaming hot, if you can't tell. That's exactly how I like all of my food. Alright. And then I very much enjoy cheese, so they're going to have quite a generous amount of cheese on them. Charlie also really loves cheese, so he gets a generous amount as well. And then we're going to go with the tomatoes. We're not going to put too much tomatoes on here because I am also going to add some salsa, which has tomato and corn and everything in it as well. But feel free to add as much as you would like. And then I do have avocado. It's a little more or less ripe. I don't know. It's not as soft as I like it, so I'm not going to put too much on there, but I do like the flavor, so it's going to be a little bit of that. And then, like I said, I really enjoy this poblano and corn salsa, so I'm going to add a little bit of that for some extra sauce on there. I do like to use the fork, though, so it doesn't get too wet. And this is basically how I make my chicken tacos as well. All I did was change the recipe to be hot dogs. So I think it'll be great. Do want to add some lime juice on all of them because it's really good. And I have no idea what Charlie's opinion on lime juice is, so I'm also giving him a little. I did forget to give him some avocados, didn't I? There we go. And then, oh, my hands are really gross. Alright, and then lastly, I'm going to add some sour cream. I love the sour cream that comes in the pouches because you can just spray the appropriate amount on there. Squirt, not spray. Way easier than the cartons. We'll give Charlie a tiny bit. Alright, so I think they're going to be amazing. I love everything in them. I don't know how it wouldn't be good, but here we go. It is very good. If you like street tacos, you'll love these. Very messy. Very good though. Definitely recommend. Alright, I'm going to finish up my tacos and then we'll get to Charlie's part. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I've only been able to eat 2 of my tacos because this guy is so impatient and he really, really wants his hot dogs. Charlie, sit. Alright. There we go. Let's see if he likes it. It did snow last night, so Charlie does have his sweater on. He doesn't seem super enthusiastic about it. Looks like he's trying to only eat the hot dogs off. Yep, he is spitting out the other things that he doesn't like, so we're going to go with Charlie only likes the hot dogs. All right, thanks for joining us for Hazardous Hot Dogs, and we'll see you next week.